An already uncomfortable call between Ethan and his parents turns physical when Gary slaps Donna's hand, out of anger.
Welcome. So, you guys went to a Dodger game yesterday. Mom goes to the bathroom. Were people booing when you came back?
Yes.
No, they weren't still booing.
They were.
Well, you know what happened when
That's
people...
how I knew what was going on.
When people, like a
He's
wrestling
mentally
match.
ill. My father is mentally ill. So
And
my
then
dad is
someone-
out there by himself. My mom's not even there. And people are booing him, and he's doing this. Like, do you think you're a supervillain or something?
Exactly.
Ethan, let me share.
Like this.
Let me share something with you.
Come on, bring it.
Okay, shush. So I had to go to the bathroom. It was the 5th inning, and I said to Dad, hold on to my pen if you could, keep score for me, because he was eating. The line in the restroom was so long, so God knows how long I had been gone. But when I came back, everyone's booing. And,
Oh, my God.
and
Everyone's
everyone
booing.
in our section was booing.
Everyone in our
And
section was booing.
And saying what a party pooper he was. And then on top of it, the ball was between his legs.
No, it wasn't. It was on the floor.
It was on
the
the
ground
floor between
my
your legs.
feet. That's not.
He had taken my pen and punctured.
Well, I had to plan it out. I had no weapons to use. So I knew the pen was there, and I thought if the opportunity arises, I got the pen, I'm ready to go. So the ball ended up on the aisle, and then it ended up right next to me. Picked up the pen, and I posted a photo, proudly posted a photo of that, of course.
So he had the ball on the floor, and the one of the ushers came for the beach ball. I kept on trying to take the deflated ball from your father, and he wouldn't relinquish it. Finally, I managed to rip it away from his grip and give it to the usher.
You wouldn't give it to the usher?
No, that's not what happened.
That's
Ushers
exactly what happened.
There's no ushers going after beach balls anymore. They stopped doing that like 5 years ago.
How can you guys have such conflicting stories? Dad says no usher.
What made you think she was an usher? It was not an usher.
Then who was it?
I didn't know what the heck was going
Hold on. Dad, who took the ball?
Some rando. She came and wanted it, and there was still air in it, and I didn't want it going again. So then I had the joy of actually stomping on it a few times to get all the air out of the small hole, because the knife makes a nice deep wound, but the pen, it's only like that size. So I had to squash it to get all the air out.
It was the usher, he said. She had a badge. She was the usher.
How do you think they stopped going after beach balls? Because the crowd likes it.
No.
And it's harmless.
It's not harmless.
Nobody's getting hit in the head or their food launched. That's a fallacy.
The next Dodger game, come along with me. I'll recreate the stabbing. I know it's been very traumatic. It's affected your entire adult life. Maybe if we can recreate it, you can ponder it, think about what happened, see it really isn't that bad.
It's
horrific.
horrific.
Came up to Dad afterwards, and he was expressing how he felt about what Dad had did. And honestly, I think if Dad had been a younger man, they might have gone to blows. But the guy looked at Dad and said, this is an old man. Someone will accuse me of elder abuse or something.
So who's this guy that came up to you?
Well, let's just let Mom tell the story. Go ahead, Donna. Go ahead and finish it up. I don't know. It's like we live in two different realities sometimes. So this Latino. Oh, he's an usher now?
No, the girl.
Oh, well, let's make him an usher too. So this usher came up to me and said, "Why did you do that?"
No, I didn't say he was.
Oh, he's not. He was. You sure?
Yes, sure.
Okay. He wasn't an usher, according to Donna. So he comes and he stands next to me and he leans over and he goes, "You're the guy that punctured the ball?" I went, "Yeah." Yeah, we talked for a minute, and then once he understood where I was coming from, he seemed to calm down and went, "Okay," and just turned around and went back to his seat.
Mom, what happened?
That's what happened.
The young man came over and talked to Dad.
You
like
already
he said.
Dad, wait. I want her version.
Calm down, Gary.
Now, Mom is going to steal my joke that I told her earlier about him looking at me and saying, "Well, do I want to punch this guy or do I want to get arrested for elder abuse?" So So it was my joke that she took because she didn't even know there was elder abuse. But please,
I'm pretty sure that's what you do to her.
please, Governor, continue.
All right, Mom, go ahead. What actually happened?
A young guy came over.
Oh, my God.
Wait, how are you already what did she fuck up now?
She's telling the whole thing all over again.
I want to hear this. I want to hear the story.
Dang
All right.
it, Gary.
All right, go ahead, Mom.
Guy came over to your father and he was talking to him and he wanted to know, like Dad said, if he in fact was the guy that deflated the beach ball. Dad honed up to it and said he did and why he did it. I really think that if Dad had been a younger man, you know, it might have been confrontational.
Right. He's going to get kicked out of the ballpark for life for coming in, hitting some guy who punctured a beach
Well,
ball.
why would he come over to you?
Because he was being a big man. He was impressing his family.
Don't you see how, like, doing this negatively affects the people you're with? Like, to do that when your family's there, that just seems crazy.
Dad does not understand that the whole thing of going to baseball, that it's all a part of the fun.
You're going to tell me about going to baseball?
Dad, she's right. If you want to watch the game, stay at home.
No, that's not watching the game.
Yes,
That's
on
participating in the
TV.
event.
On
Why
TV.
do I have to stay
No,
home?
no,
Why do
you
I,
listen
the
to me
baseball
now,
fan,
okay?
have to stay
I'm not a
home? No,
kid anymore,
sorry,
Dad.
Mom.
You listen to me now.
Damn.
I'm calm. Get your hands off me.
Oh my God.
Goodness, you guys, you're on a show right now. You know that, right? You're live on a show.
If there
Mom,
was
come back on
something I could
camera.
do
We need to
stop
make
the
sure
wave,
that
I do that too.
Hold on. We need to preserve the family. Bring back Mom.
She left.
Oh God.
She had to go to yoga class.
Not going. I haven't left yet.
Mom, come back. Come back. We need to preserve the family.
I don't know if I'm going to go to a game with Dad anymore.
Oh boy, Jessica just did a cartwheel.
People want you to apologize to Donna, by the way.
For what?
Exactly. People are angry that you slapped her hand out of your face.
Oh, no one saw her pinching the nerve on my neck while she was
Can you
standing
close that
there.
down?
Rubbing your neck, telling me to calm down.
Oh, rubbing my neck.
Well, she was pinching your neck, eh?
No, I will not.
That was the first act of violence.
A
I was
subtle.
rubbing his shoulders and telling him to calm down.
Oh yeah, you could tell it was very comfortable. Okay. Anyway, where are we?
So you were refusing to issue an apology.
Yeah,
What's the good apologize? The good apology, I believe, is if anyone was offended, I apologize.
Yeah,
That's the best
Definitely not the good apology.
non-apology.
Does that explain something to you guys? I mean, this is my life. It's not a joke. This is my life. God damn it.
Dang
All right.
it, Gary. Oh, damn.
I'm calm. Get your hands off me.